Hi, my name is Jim Gaffney. I'm the Executive Director of the Theta Tau Professional Engineering Fraternity, and I'm coming to you today to provide updates on important areas of fraternity operations. In this video, I'm going to talk about the following topics: dues for the upcoming semester, our new system to replace GreekLife.Edu, remote regional conferences for the fall, new processes in the chapter management tool, a new remote version of your ritual, resources from our insurance company to help your chapters operate safely during COVID-19, the remainder of the Theta Tau Thursdays schedule for the summer, and a new Theta Tau website. I know that's a lot, but it's all important, so I hope that you will watch till the end of the video. First, dues. We're naturally getting a lot of questions about dues for the fall 2020 semester. Just a few weeks ago, it looked like things were curving in the right direction and that most universities would be back on campus next month. Now, things are back up in the air again. So we're holding off on making any decisions until we have a better idea of what our host institutions are going to be doing in the fall. We're also waiting for word from our insurance company about discounts or rebates from the past policy year. Once we know something, we'll let you know by email, but as of right now, our insurance program will be unchanged. Next, I'm pleased to announce that we are transitioning to a new provider for our online new member health and safety program. Previously, we used GreekLife.Edu from EverFi. Beginning this fall, we'll be using Tightrope from Plaid. The system will work in much the same way. Chapter regents and now new member educators will have administrative access so that they can track the progress of their new members and ensure completion of the program. There will be a full online demo of the program for regents and new member educators in the third week of August. Registration for that demo will go out in the first week in August. Next, regional conferences. While things could still change dramatically in the coming month or so, as of right now, we're playing it safe and planning all remote regional conferences for the fall. These events will be online. They'll feature keynote speakers and breakout sessions of similar quality and subject matter to what you would expect from an in-person event, but they will be free of charge to the members. During these events, you'll be expected to have your webcam on, and we'll expect you to be participating just like you would at an in-person regional conference. Your regional directors will have more information for you about those events in early September. Next, the chapter management tool. We're continuing to build out the CMT in order to streamline the processes that you use most frequently, and also to streamline the work that we do on those same processes here in the central office. As such, we're continuing to move processes into the CMT. As of today, we've moved the new initiation process into the CMT, so you should be getting emails about that. And the premature alumnus process is also now live in the CMT. By September 1st, we'll be adding the resignation process, the member disciplinary process, and most importantly, the pledge form. Now, the pledge form will be identical to the form that we used before, but the other forms are going to work a little bit differently. So we'll be releasing short how-to videos for each new process next month so that you can be confident in using them when the semester starts. Next, the ritual. There's not a lot I can say about this on YouTube, and frankly, there's not a lot that I can say about it at all because I'm not a member, so I'm not familiar with it. But the Grand Regent and the Executive Director Emeritus have been working on a remote version of your ritual that can be used when in-person meetings are not possible. More information about that will be communicated by them to your chapter officers in August. Next, COVID-19 resources. Our insurance company, James R. Favor & Company, has provided an extensive package of documentation for how chapters and housing corporations can operate in a manner that is as safe as possible during the pandemic. These resources will be linked in an email going out to chapter officers and housing corporations tomorrow. Almost finished. Some of you have attended programs as part of our Theta Tau Thursdays series. Those programs will continue throughout the summer and on into the fall semester. We're planning programming on diversity, equity, and inclusion, sexual assault prevention, how to recruit remotely during the pandemic. The chapter officer training that was postponed from earlier this summer will also happen at the end of the summer, and much more. So stay tuned to our social media and to your emails for announcements about those programs. Finally, we're very pleased to be in the process of redeveloping the Theta Tau website. The new website will be more modern, easier to use, and just all around better. So keep your eyes peeled for the new website in the next couple of months. Now, this has been a challenging few months for all of us, but not just because of all of the unexpected changes to our lives and especially to the operations of the fraternity. It's been turbulent because of the loss of normalcy that we all crave as human beings, the sense of understanding of what's happening around us and what is going to come next. There are a lot of memes banging around the internet asking about what 2020 is going to hit us with next. I don't know, neither does anybody else. I, for one, was over this whole thing when the murder hornets happened, but like the rest of you, I got past that and soldiered on. One thing that I do know is this: we're going to get through this. Theta Tau got through the last global pandemic more than a century ago. We got through both world wars, and we've gotten through all manner of trials and tribulations in between. The bonds that you all share as brothers transcend physical distance. Sure, the experience is different running a chapter meeting over Zoom, or trying to recruit people on FaceTime, or trying to have a social event on the internet, but this is temporary. The medical and scientific communities will deliver the vaccines necessary to get us back to normal, and I personally can't wait to celebrate the Theta Tau brothers whose engineering work will help deliver those vaccines. So, wear your mask, keep social distancing, and I can't wait to finally meet many of you at our convention in Tampa in the summer of 2021. Thank you.